Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello, Midnight, Luz, Jacob, how you guys doing? Gotta go in 12 p.m., you're 8 p.m., but only for 30 minutes. Okay. So, I hope we will not be at the boss fight. But, you know, for the 30 minutes that you're gonna be gone. Man, I have to say something. I just realized something. I was playing, you know, the dailies for Zenless Zone Zero before the stream, right? And, well, within about... within a week, we get to the new version of Zenless Zone Zero. And I came to realize this paradox. It feels like when I play Honkai Star Rail, the updates take forever to happen. But when I play Zenless Zone Zero, the Zenless Zone Zero updates go lightning fast. And I'm like, god damn, even though they have the same amount of time. Maybe the difference is that I play more Honkai Star Rail, that's why it feels like things are slower here. I don't know, it depends on how long you take. I focus on actually fighting the monster tonight. I really want to fight the monster tonight, okay? I have with me pomegranate soda. I don't know, I think my sister bought it, and I'm like, well shit, don't mind if I do it. So yeah, pomegranate soda, yeah. I'm not sure, but if I miss any, I will come back and look. Okay. And also another thing, I got the Blazing Laurel in Zenless Zone Zero, the W engine for lighter. Now I have a complete mid-eye, a complete lighter. I can play as myself in both games, finally. I'll probably be back before you fight. Okay, let's not lose any time, okay? We're going immediately on the game, on the thingy. I was having fun yesterday, so might as well. Let me... There we go. It smells like pomegranate. Actually tasty. Let's go. Jacob, again. Thanks, Midnight, by the way. Jacob, again. I'm not scolding you, but remember, Jacob, it's for the sake of the reacts. Living so close to the sky, dancing with snowflakes all day, the cold wind blowing over me in the ventilation shaft, all those make me feel like I'm back infiltrating the Winterfolk city. Whew. Compared to their Sky Fortress, this place is unbearably hot. Hello, Julian, welcome. How have you been, my friend? Oh, that eye again. Ugh.
1,000 years have passed, and yet this place feels the same. Just that there is no more human clamor. This is the Hall of the Sun Folk, where the Sunborn once held grand ceremonies to give thanks for Aquila's gifts.
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so until Celiosi's spear pierced through Aquila's wrath.
I'm doing okay. Just farming pools for my kitty cat because I got done with the story yesterday. Nice. Nice, Julian. How are you doing?
Then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain, but from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows.
Damn. I'm doing okay. I guess I am... Well, with the night shifts, I guess I am kinda dizzy, but I'm doing way better now streaming for you guys. I'm actually having, you know, my spirits uplifted. That thing has been spreading ever since the Black Tide.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage. But you all seem to be revered as heroes.
Ah, yes, the difference between... Yeah. By the way, I discovered something. You know, just an hour ago, I was watching a video, and turns out... The phrase trap now has become somewhat of a slur. And I'm like, what? I don't know why the world is so weird. But it always comes down to the fact that words that meant something else in the past, now they mean something different in the present. You know, the slang term trap, you get me? Not the word trap. Time changes differently. I like the music on this part, make me feel like you're watching a movie when we get an epic battle. Yeah, the music is amazing in this place.
It's all thanks to those who came before us. Trebios and Aglaya. You must have heard of these two names.
Aglaya? No! Why the fuck did you have to remind me, Fennon? I had my spirits uplifted and now... Fuck you. My what?
So it was those two who made it to the end.
You knew them?
What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics.
No, I wanted to know!
You now know how to activate the Celestial Globe. So go and force out the Titan in the mural.
Thanks for the reminder of my depression, game. Yep.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan?
Yeah, what a surprise.
Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it if we have to.
Okay. Yeah. Claim each ray of sun. Take every raindrop until everything dries up. Never stopping, never ending. Wallow in pride, hatred, and others' pain. Never satisfied, never complete. Eat earth-eating worms, don't soil the sky with your limbs. Okay, whatever you say, bro. This area is actually amazing. It reminds me a little bit of Herta Space Station. I like how spacey it is.
It looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer.
I'm sad too.
Why don't you
Yeah.
try to change the wind's direction with this thing, partner? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
You have to bet until Aglaya's death, referencing until 3.4 story quest, I guess. Yeah. How's my pink puppy mem doing? She's doing good, I suppose. She looks lively and she can speak clearly now. The heretics who worship this blazing sun constantly accuse us of calling for foul winds to bring cursed rain upon Aquila's sacred body. But in the end, don't they still rely on their winds to move their suspended platforms and travel freely here? You haven't forgotten that you were created by Amnestia, have you? Alright, I've been here so long that I started to immerse myself too much. Nice.
The Celestial Globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
No exploring, no exploring. I've said no exploring.
Return of dawn and dusk. Commanding the celestial globe. Change celestial mural. Celestial shift didn't work?
Why am I not surprised? Perhaps the device has been damaged during these long, merciless years. Do you see those two giant circuits on the other side of the wall? Maybe we should try fixing them.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the black tide.
Take it.
Here's hoping those two
you may
prophecy
have
tablets
it,
can
yeah.
help us out.
I saw Marimon for your tribe, I want to say, but turns out you may have it. Consider it your reward, whatever. How Duncan can just assume that these are the problem? Explore. Do not explore, fuck it.
Take it and buy some new armor for your tribe.
Yeah. Where do we go? Oh, there is more there. Let me guess. This one is gonna be stolen by fucking Zagreus now. Oh, really? Okay.
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
Puzzle. I love these puzzles. Yes. More puzzles. Sorry, I have to do puzzles. Well, that's because some of them are red and some of them are blue. Ah, okay. I just love these puzzles. I'm sorry. I have to do the puzzles. And the blue ones are clearly working while the red ones are corrupted. Ah, I see, I see. Ooh, interesting. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This soda is amazing. Hello, Joker. Welcome to stream. You will be sidetracked for more than an hour if you explore. It's a giant map. I'll let you know. Okay, okay. I'll try to, I'll try to not be sidetracked.
Problems are solved
By taking action. That's the most basic principle.
Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit to fix. Let's keep going and find the tablet on the other side.
I hate this puzzle, but it's 3 pulls for my kitty. I mean, I expect not, I don't expect everyone to enjoy these kinds of puzzles, but I personally just can't get enough of them. Oh, wait a minute. There is, you can get there by bypassing the monsters real quick. Nice. I don't see any more treasures around. Not in the immediate proximity, at least. The eye. I'm about to leave Joker because I'm doing stuff with my family. Well, I assumed that most people would probably be busy on a Saturday.
Take it. Buy some new armor.
We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
You know what fast, mighty running like that reminds me? Reminds me of the meme of that cop who's running towards the screen. Oh, come on! There we go. Go. Ooh, this one also seems nice. Ling, ling, ling. They are so easy.
No word from Cal.
I'm currently obsessed with someone I'm gonna pull, so I'm saving mode now. Yep. I love the puzzles. One thing I've noticed I do is I accidentally solve these double puzzles in reverse before. I solve them properly. Oh. What do you mean in reverse? The story ones are like 10 times easier. Ah, I see. What's down here? There we go. 2 in 1. Come on, run. Treasure. Treasure. Okay, we go. We are literally not wasting time. We're just taking a couple of seconds more to open the chest and just fuck off. That's all we do. This area is already clear.
Return of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe.
I mean, I make this shape in the wrong direction, or the inverse of what the shape is supposed to be. Ah, you mirror the image, I see. Sorry for sending you that video, Joker. I thought it was funny, though.
Change
Julian,
celestial mural.
Joker. What videos? Did you see Collider anyone died? I'm serious to know what. I have not played the story currently, so give me some spoilers. Why do you want spoilers? The mark has disappeared again?
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
Yes, basically, just accidentally mirroring it or inverting it. Okay.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity.
I get the feeling that it's actually more difficult to do it in reverse, you know, in a mirroring way. How do you manage that? Don't like spoilers here, but go play the story. Yeah, pretty much.
But instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment.
I somehow do it on accident, I don't know. I see. Does that hero's consciousness still remain?
I have no knowledge of Celiosi's situation.
Well, I had to ask.
But I am certain that the will behind that mark is not hers. She would not abscond like a disgraceful deserter, willingly exiled by the pursuit of dark clouds. It is time to leave this place. Lunibus awaits you at the next stop.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. I have one more thing I wish to do.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Celiosi. Her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe my countless ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the truth behind her legend. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past, maybe I can peek into this place's history.
No. Can you imagine if he was like, no, the past is the past is in the past, girl.
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle. I have no authority to prevent you from delving into the past.
That's a lie. You have the right, if it has to do with you as well.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? I want to show the truth to my ancestors waiting on the other side.
Leave it to us. This is your right.
If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason for its embellishment.
But if the story is too dark enough, I might be broke. We don't sell spoilers here. Try across the street. Joker. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have this kind of, we don't have the product you're asking for. You should actually, look elsewhere.
The scene here and the previous memories gave me a bad feeling. What else did the Skyfolk encounter after Celiosi challenged the god?
Story only gets darker on further patches, as explained by the devs. Listen to me. I only cared about Arlaia and Midai. But since Arlaia, came first, then Midai is to be expected eventually. I don't care about anyone else, excluding Himeko, maybe. But since Himeko is not around, I get the feeling that literally everyone else, can go to hell for all I care. Including the Trailblazer and Dan Hang. I don't care anymore, I don't care! All meaning is lost without her.
I must figure out the truth behind the legend, even if it's for my ancestors' sake.
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. Don't worry, I'm here. Oh, the memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. I'll gather them up now, and mold them, and mold them. All done!
Poor Trailblazer and Dan Hang, what they ever do, they're good boys. They are good boys. But it doesn't matter, Even if we get stuck in the internal loop of the internal land, I don't care. Nothing matters anymore.
Thank you, Memi. Everyone, please, witness history with me.
Bro, the lost cause. Yeah.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
Also, I'm not offended you didn't include Kastoriki. Not taking it personally. Listen to me. I will not include Kastoriki, but it's But it's obvious that, you know, Castoriki already is in the Netherrealm. What do you expect me to say? She's already somewhere in between dead and dying. It's a little bit... I don't know how to explain it. But you get me.
I knew it! The child with the blood of 2 feuding clans will one day destroy the Sky Castrum.
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god? Stay your hand. Your recklessness will only bring divine retribution.
She looks amazing, by the way. The Sun folks are facing off against Seliosi. Listen to this part of the story. Oh yes, skip because you're a weak-minded individual who doesn't want to know the lore. Actually sit down and listen like the gigads that you are.
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the Earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above. Well, they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky.
Damn. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if one could consider her alive right now. Exactly, that's why I'm saying, you know, I couldn't include her, get me? Like, even if I wanted to. You only care about yourself and your wife, we got it. She's already... Why am I bothering?
Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns and blisters as a gift from the gods. You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Instead, you raise your swords and rattle them at your weaker brethren.
I do not care about anyone, but only care about my 50-50, because future is looking dangerous for free-to-play players now. Yeah, Joker. You're totally right about that.
You are all beyond saving. My father was also a disciple of the sun, but he taught me resilience and justice and guided me towards the light.
Really, I guess how screwed you are is directly proportional to how much you care about the upcoming characters. Yep. I'm not screwed unless Castoriki reruns in 3.5. Yep.
He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people. I see no hope left in any of you. Even a shadow has more dignity than you lot.
Damn, Zeliosi. Damn.
Even so, Daughter of Dusk. Even so. You should not shatter our faith.
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself. If they fall, what will this world turn into?
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. One not ruled by the Titans, but created by mortal heroes.
I might be screwed if Midai, Buthiel, and Jiao Chou run close to each other. Midai? Why Midai? You want the light cone? Oh, you want the E1. That's right. I also need the E1.
I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by
yes,
the
I
old
know, I
era.
know. I remembered. Yes.
Any sign that will lead us to a new chapter of the world. If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by a hail of arrows first, or if you will be burned to ash by Solobis!
Whoa!
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable of trampling all lands.
Capable of conquering all lands! I'm scared of the 3.4 version collaboration, the Fate collaboration, and my wallet's crying right now. Yeah, same Joker. I'm just focusing on Sunday, his Lightcon, Castoriki, and her Lightcon right now. Yeah, I'm screwed if Midai reruns early. Yep. If I don't get Sunday Lightcon, I might just save for Castoriki and her Lightcon. Yep.
I am not a god, but the only mortal in this cage who is brave enough to defy the Warden.
The sun folks in the memory fall silent. Their expressions are ashen, despite being under the bright sunlight.
See, You are all truly weak beyond measure.
Wow.
The hunting ground beckons. Come, Solibis!
The hero Seliosi, disillusioned by the Sun Folk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all. The god they so blindly placed their faith in.
She was brimming with compassion at that time. Her words were bursting with anger, but her heart had nothing but mercy for the children of humanity.
The VA reminds me of Phase Out's VA a little. True.
At that time,
We should get going.
Oh
Cynthia.
no.
Lunavis is waiting for you all.
Solabis, what the fuck?
Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them.
Alright then.
Lunavis will lead the way.
What happened to her? What happened to Seliosi? Ooh, another amazing area, and there is a fucking art. God damn it.
Lady Lunavis, we're here.
I said it again. God damn it. I'm saying it in. Oh my god, I'm getting used to saying it, but now I also am self-conscious about it. I'm sorry, Midnight. Currently, I'm focusing on Fen and other mommy stuff. Oh, I forgot I have to get Fen on. Bruh, I'm drowning in me. Yeah. They better not rerun them all at once, I swear. Yeah. Yeah.
Aquila. Even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
I need to remember not to curse. At the very least, not that, okay? I feel bad now about it. They're behind us as well. Maintain formation and don't get surrounded.
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan? Then we will make you understand that resistance is futile.
Venom sounds way more wrathful now that Aglaia is gone too. You guys actually think that you can win?
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
I still have to edit that fucking video, by the way. I have completely forgotten to do it.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Wait.
Burn it all. Kratos, Streetfork. Forever doomed.
Oh, come on. Nah.
Is this how? Remember that.
Just give us help.
Everyone's been waiting for it. I shall remember
Heal us, fat
this
fuck.
warmth.
Okay, Kastoriki, your turn.
Please, wilt here.
Bye-bye. The mark of manifestation. He fled to the other side of the mural. I appreciate you being conscious of it. Yeah. If only I learned not to do it, actually, though. They definitely will return them back to back. Yeah, it sounds so angry. Fennel is definitely a rerun for me. No, yeah, Fennel is becoming Kevin so fast. Yeah, dang, it's nice to have Trailblazer voiced. I know.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Heroes, over here. Let's keep going and aim for the next West Wind compass.
Alright. Why am I here? Why did we just step in this this empty platform just cause? Reached the highest point of the Eye of Twilight. Look, everyone. The beautiful rainbow bridge in the distance. and the shimmering pool of gold below our feet. This is just so breathtaking. Brings a tear to my eye. Trade boiling blood that cleanses sky's shadows for a spear through 100 eyes and this truth. Redemption is but a dream foolish beyond reach. The wretched land deserves sulfur and salt water, this I swear. The lying traitor should eat coal and fire, this I vow. That's pleasant words, these people. The Sun Folk were actually awesome people. Indeed they were. Treasure. Nice. If it come, oh, there we go. Okay, there are treasure icons and the routes. Treasure icons. How do you get? Oh, this is where we start. Okay. Nice. Get the treasure too.
Look, the Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Lunabess.
Penance VA really does an amazing job, not gonna lie. Yeah, this VA is amazing. Why are all the VAs so good, bro? I mean, it is a high production. I mean, think about it. It would be surprising if we didn't had good VAs. You see the chest, you have to put your route through it to get it. Okay, I see. Drop by to save plans were cancelled. Don't worry about tonight. You didn't miss anything. Oh. Okay, so there was no D&D session altogether tonight. I see. Thanks, Akira. Thanks for letting me know. Most VAs here have experienced in several popular anime and game. About 10 years. Damn. Yeah, I will never become a VA. Not at this pace. I really want to know what's here. Okay, no. We said that, you know, we said it. Exploration and another stream.
Miss Heisen, how are you so certain that you could free Solus from suffering?
I wasn't, I just did it.
My apologies, Lady Lunabess. I was not all that certain.
Yeah.
But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
Yeah, they're really good. Yep. Damn, this area is so big it actually is a little bit dizzying. It's surprising that now they have made things so easy.
From beyond the sky. If that's true,
just because they want to satisfy the fuckers who cry all the time. It actually feels kinda off. The fact that the enemies on your path are not longer chasing you. That is actually bad in terms of game, you know, in actual gamers way. There is supposed to be enemies in your path, but apparently the people who started crying about it were not true gamers to begin with. Now the other enemies kinda calm down. Akira, calm down. Which Titan is this? It doesn't seem to match any of the Amphorian myths I've heard.
Maybe the ancient sky civilization had a completely different interpretation of the Titans from ours.
You know which Titan reminds me? Eon, actually. Not Titan. Eon. They remind me of propagation. I don't know why. Perhaps it's this silly helmet that makes me think that it's a bug.
But I agree with you. This figure looks way too alien.
Oh yeah, propagation. The fourth path that crosses on Amphorians.
No question about it. This mural depicts the Eye of Twilight.
What a big eye. Do they really look like that? Doesn't look very foreboding. What a big eye.
This is Aquila's most common form in the myths.
It's a literal form.
If nothing goes wrong, we'll be able to see their true form very quickly.
Let's hope it's gonna be today if I do not stall any longer. Man, there are so many murals here. I actually want to see them.
Goose's Chalice of Plenty. This mural depicts its breaking. Though the conflict between sky and ocean wasn't particularly severe, it is obvious that Aquila's people weren't exactly cordial to the latter.
The people really became fanatic about it. The broken...
Looks good.
What is this?
Georios, Aquila's nemesis.
Oh.
Unlike the three titans of creation that coexist in mutual benefit, the sky and the earth never ceased attacking each other.
Exactly the opposite of how Greek mythology is with Uranos and Gaia. Uranos and Gaia were lovers, the sky and the earth, but apparently, here we are. Reminds me of very much of the evil eye. Yep. Glad you remember that actually, Midnight. It is the evil eye. I thought I was about to fight the Titan, and then I see you, and that there are more things to be done here. Ah, I see. Georios was known as the kindest Titan too.
But when the Twilight Courtyard left the Sky Civilization and came down to the mortal realm to live, they discovered that the Earth also possessed a gentle, benevolent side. Whether between people, cities, and gods, I suppose that all conflicts stem from misunderstandings.
Yeah. Or you know, from the fact that people just want to satisfy their greed.
Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks Hall.
Okay, listen like a Giga Chad, and not just let's hurry like a pussy.
Legend has it Celiosi's father was a Sunfolk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight. Her childhood was mostly spent beside her mother, a Rainfolk priest.
Oh, I see. Father from the Sunfolk, mother from the Rainfolk. Ah, forbidden love.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. The Rainfolk feared the other half of Celiosi's bloodline, and never truly saw her as one of their own.
Too much Rainfolk to be Sunfolk. Too much Sunfolk to be Rainfolk. What a terrible childhood. Growing up in such an environment,
Yet she bore no hatred for her people, and still grew into a passionate young lady.
I do hope this means that the lore skippers won't whine and complain like toddlers this patch. They will find something else to, to complain about. People who don't have real problems, they do tend to find problems in the most dumbass things.
Until people discovered golden blood ran through her veins. That was the final straw that turned disdain into terror.
Yeah, they always do. Yep.
What? But the epics said Celiosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and her golden blood.
Even so, she did not despair. She met Solibus and me while she was living alone. We hunted, spent our days together, and forged an alliance. I think that oath, stronger than fate itself, kept Solibus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, she was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them.
Yeah.
Was Celiosi's love for humanity truly so boundless and unconditional?
Here we go again with the melancholic. Yeah, I mean, oh, not anymore. But fuck, hello, how have you been?
Little Ika, why did you run out on your own?
It's so fat.
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunabis?
Yes. Meat.
They look completely different. But little Ika should also be a winged beast, right?
That little fat is so cute. I guess it's squeezable, I guess. Stop bullying my baby. I'm not bullying. I like the little fat fuck. I think little fatty is what I used instead of the common name. Little fatty is also really nice.
Could it be?
Yes. They are from the same breed of fat.
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something behind for this world. Seliosi.
Lady Lunabis?
Are you gonna start crying?
Is little Ika your...
What?
Please press on, flame-chasing
No, I
heroes.
wanted to do...
I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
The bullshitness of games such as this, that they do not allow any character to have a romance, to have children, even this creature, who's not even an anime girl, by the way, is not allowed, forbidden to be called the mother, I suppose, or, you know, having a parent, whatever. It's little fat in the affectionate way. Yeah, I would not have him be any thinner. Yeah. I'm surprised that these wings are strong enough to lift him up. Look how fat he is. Oh, man. Isn't a little Ikai girl? Sorry. Yes, girl. Right. You know, lift her up. Sorry. Any more of the Amnestias? No?
Where did the Skyfolk go after Seliosi challenged the god?
There it is. I knew I'll find one. They
Just
died.
like the countless tribes throughout history. They were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
They died. My master once spoke of the olden days, when those who dwelled in the sky lived alongside winged beasts, journeying through life together. What enviable bonds they share. I have wings too, so why would I count as a winged beast? And you, would you be my master? Call me fat fuck as well! Man, always adding some stupid, you know, extra dialogue. Cannot help myself. Fat fuck is a girl? That's news to me. Icarus. Yeah, Icarus is a male name. We've said this before. I don't know if it's a biological pattern. It could be that they somehow created Ika, because like Ika used to have more grand form that was similar to Lunabis and Solabis. I just realized Ika is short for Icarus. I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's how they do it. Yeah. I just realized Ika is... Oh, wait a minute. It was sent twice. I don't know why. Sometimes the chat actually glitches and sends comments twice.
Aquila. They are indeed here.
Finally.
The celestial globe is right ahead. But there are black tide creatures guarding it.
And? They're not gonna be a problem.
Looks like we can't skip this fight. Let's go get them. It's another one of those devices that can enhance prayers. Can I leave that to you, partner?
Yeah. Okay, I have a real good question. I really wanna see fan art of people. Oh, it doesn't hold. Yeah, then it goes. I really wanna see a fan art of a corrupted black tide mid-eye. Like the coloring of the black tide beasts, such as this one, but you know, mid-eye. The clouds drift, the rain falls, the streams flow, the rivers pass, and rise again from the sea. Under the cyclical clouds, we forget everything and start our endless journey anew.
Finally! Emerge from your cocoon!
I don't know why I pressed so many buttons so fast, but I did. It's called Icarus Midnight. For some reason, NVA always short things. Yeah, true. Yeah, it was sent twice for some reason. I wasn't sure if it was just me or if you guys saw the second send too. It shows sometimes. It's not you. I have seen it on some other, you know, chats as well. Oh, that's rad. Yeah, a design like that would be rad. The Titan King that was corroded by the Black Tide. It seems it's stronger than before.
Before it was consumed by madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think? No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
Alright. No! Ow! Healer.
May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
I can't die, but thanks.
Have some sunshine.
Embrace a new life.
No.
This is being insane. I choose you.
He does say, I choose you. Oh my god. I have not heard that. Oh my. I choose you.
Life is not so fragile.
I love this.
Dead souls, return to dust.
Damn.
Man, me.
Not yourself. God damn it.
Spare no effort.
Let this place witness glory.
Burn it all. Hear my roar.
I am strike.
Burn it all. Dying soul, face me.
I never get enough of this super.
I allow you to accept your punishment.
I wanna be the very best. Like no one ever was.
Rest now, Titankin.
The celestial globe looks complete,
Mem DPS, yep.
but it still won't start.
Mem
Something wrong
and
internally.
Bailu, the strongest DPSs in Honkai Star Rail. Maybe it's not damaged, but it's missing an energy source. Look there, those massive objects that look like hard drives.
Hard drives?
Forget it. Sorry, let me rephrase. Do you see those two structures that are glowing blue on both sides? Some of them are protruding out, not fully inserted into the slots. My intuition tells me that they have something to do with the energy source of the celestial globe.
Your intuition has always been good. Let's look around and see if there are any mechanisms.
You know what would have been actually hilarious? If we actually did it and we were like, huh, well actually for once your intuition was false. Apparently those were not actually, you know, the problem. And we have to do something else and figure out what's, you know.
The hand of Zagreus always appears when it's most needed.
Oh yeah.
Lady Lunabis, if it's not too much trouble, please wait for a little longer.
As someone who loves Pokemon and is more well versed than the average person in it, I love it. Yeah, I like Pokemon too. I've played a couple of games. Zabon is also very, very into Pokemon too.
It's you all who have to do
We're
the
talking
work.
about hard grind
I've
with
wandered
that
around
one.
here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment hardly qualifies as waiting.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have time to get back before you get to the boss. Okay, excellent.
I would like to have a moment alone with this little one.
Oh, okay, finally. I read the manga of Pokemon Special. I'm wearing a Pokemon t-shirt here. I'm right now, actually. Excellent.
Your parents and their parents, have they always been by the Skyfolk side?
I play Pokemon, but not religiously. All my favorite Pokemon... All of my favorite Pokemon Giratina.
That
Yeah.
is quite comforting.
I don't know why, but I
Take it. Buy some new armor for your tribe.
I don't know why, but it was only this week that I just, for some reason, felt like researching Pokemon a little bit. And I was sitting there and listening to the song as well, and I was like, God damn, this song really is legendary. Whoa, going so fast.
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
Not exploring, not exploring, not exploring, not exploring. I want the silver and plushie. Okay, real quick. Do we have the... Yeah, we do have. Knew it. 1 of 5. I cannot help myself. I have to collect the coins. There must be a coin somewhere. Up here. Or at the very least I can look down and find... What the fuck are you? Wants the sky. Okay. There it is. Second. Okay, and below. There's always more below. Imagine if this game was a platformer. God damn, an area like this would have been awesome. They ask for it. There we go. 3. 2 more. Is there any outside? Oh, I cannot go outside. Well, had to try.
Is it? That's certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one?
Right after I'm done with the coins, if you don't mind me. Gotta go. See you at midnight. Excuse me. Well, what did it say when you activate Zagreus' hand? Pearl sauce on? Huh? What do you mean? Did it really said something like that? 4 out of 5. Come on, where's the other one? Must be one more. Somewhere. God damn it. It's always the last one which is a little bit more tough. And now that without midnight around.
All good.
There it
Let's
is.
keep going.
I was afraid that it was locked behind a puzzle or something, but now here we are. Got it. Oh, there he is playing Flappy Bird on his phone. Or perhaps not Flappy Bird, Fate Grand Order.
As expected, Gray is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus.
I wonder
Let's
why.
go. We should return and check on the Celestial
Can reactivate and listen, but that's what I heard. Oh my.
Not bad. I'll accept it.
No. There we go. Remember the locations of the coins for later. You're welcome.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
Blast him. Nice.
Aquila has left.
As usual.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural. Where else can they go?
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed to their whole lives. Upward.
Why? Well, they fly beyond the clouds to heights that are beyond our reach. As far as we know, it was Aquila that placed the curse on this world, preventing Amphorians from ever reaching the realm beyond the sky.
A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim. When Seliosi fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit.
It could also be that they didn't want to win unfairly. Could it be that they too were unable to break through the heavens? It is not impossible. Perhaps the interpretation of the myth is inaccurate. It might be someone else who seeks to prevent Amphorians from reaching the world beyond the sky. Lycurgus. That fuck. He will pay just like Cain is for what he's done.
Regardless, we can only know the truth after we've defeated them. Before we press on, partner, ma'am, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth. The true story behind the legend is yet to be fully revealed.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing, gathering.
Anyway, I have to go. Bye. See ya, Akira. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Recollection, reveal.
Yippee! Alright.
Oh, Daughter of Dusk, who has permitted your return to this sacred land of the Cloudborn? Bearing the blood of heresy and curse of gold, exile is your eternal sentence.
Listen like a Giga Chad.
My kin of old. I am no longer the immature fledgling I once was. I found my wings. The shackles you bound me with have rusted away, and I shall decide which direction I'll fly. As for this return home, before I embark on my god-slaying quest, those who worship the god who is about to die deserve to know everything.
So, the dreadful rumors are true.
The Virgin Universe has gotten much harder. I haven't seen how much harder has it gotten. I mean, I am in the difficulty 10, you know, X5. I still don't know how more tough can it get.
The cursed Daughter of Dusk, the invincible Day Thunder Knight, will soar into the heavens to challenge the Titan!
Why would you do this, Seliosi? You were once such a warm-hearted girl. In this hall of the Cloudborn, you prayed so devoutly to Aquila.
And you fucking exiled her eventually. Who wouldn't turn like that eventually? I'm on X6, goddamn. How... I can't imagine how X7 is.
I've seen through the Titan's indifference, and grown weary of the tragic dances mortals perform under their neglect. I see how
Can't
you
go through the
blame
first
god
plane
for their
boss.
favoritism,
Wow.
yet lack the courage to rebel against the core of your beliefs. You're quick to turn your blades on your kin, but you never dare to confront the true source of your hatred. I feel sorry for you. I grew up among you, and once saw myself as part of this tribe. The persecution you've suffered runs deep. For that, I understand your hatred towards me. And I forgive you for casting me out of care for you all. I'll walk this path on behalf of everyone. Let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of a new chapter in history. Upon my return, there will be no more unjust gods. When a broken faith finally disappears, the children of humanity will be reborn. The skies will mend, and the divide between day and night will fade away.
You are so naive, Daughter of Dusk. So powerful, yet so innocent. I fear you. I can't imagine how twisted you may become when you realize that shallow and fragile mortals can't bear the immense weight of your boundless love.
Farewell, my kin. I'll always remember the tenderness you once showed me. Meager, but refreshing. Like gentle rain. Fly, Lunabis.
Lady Celiosi's resolve to slay the Titan was as firm as her farewell to her people was dismal.
Yet, from this memory, I sense something ominous.
Yeah.
What happened later, Lady Lunibus?
Rather than listening to me, continue onward and witness for yourselves. Follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you alongside Solibus. Sorry, little one. I hope we still have time to talk later.
Little fatty.
Your parents and their parents.
Gotta go. So badly want to explore a bit. But I can't. I promised I will march forth. They even gave us shields for the fucking enemies. Yeah, no, block them behind different walls if you want to. Enemies were supposed to be blocking our path. That's the one thing that every gamer knows.
Seliosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior?
Luz, it's actually real. Like you see how things feel now different. Like actually, they put obstacles in front of the enemies in order for us to not go there, as if the enemies are not supposed to stop us.
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
Everybody got kind of pissed with the Grove of Epiphany. Everyone. The bitch ass kind of people. And, well, unfortunately for all of us, people actually, oh my god. Oh. Wait a minute. I'll finish the sentence after I talk to you. Searching for the eyes of Aquila amidst the vast clouds, reopening the passage to the sky barrier. See, every garment maker has the voice of Aglaia, by the way. Lady Aglaia has always believed in this, and you have truly achieved it. There are even garment makers here. Back in the Era Bellica, when Golden Thread could still reach the cities in the sky, nymphs used to travel between those places and bring back news to the earth under the guidance of the Golden Thread. But when the Day Thunder Knight pierced through the last eye of Aquila, the nymphs fell silent. I think they were left stranded here, filled with homesickness, so with Lord Fenon's permission, I followed your path to come here. Now the long sealed gates are reopened. What will the nymphs dormant here for 1,000 years tell us? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I was surprised of how easy it is to explore. They didn't like the Grove, yeah. They didn't like how in the Grove there were actually so many enemies in that one path where they were blocking, it was blocked by so many enemies. Like, do you remember that? And they started complaining about it, and the devs listened to them for some reason. Why you yearn, why you protect, why you wreck, why you live, life after life, age after age, why still wander alone in time's river? Even when your journey's purpose has faded through countless retellings. I call for the gentle dawn. I didn't have a problem in the Grove. Yeah, most people didn't.
They soared toward the mural's dome. I remember that place.
I remember too, Solibus.
Listen to the final battle between Seliosi and Aquila, like a Giga Chad, or let's hurry, like pussies.
What exactly?
Crybabies, yeah.
Happened there?
They are crybabies. They just wanna complain for things.
At the celestial mural's dome, we dealt Aquila a fatal blow. The sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame.
The moonlit plume. See
battered hero of the sky pierced the last monstrous eye, it seems that the legend describing the decisive battle was true.
But some things cannot be recorded. They were only witnessed by us.
Well, of course.
Would you mind sharing more, honored ones?
After Aquila's defeated scream, we looked to the ground. The people who watched us fight. We saw the expressions on their faces.
Old and young, adults and children alike. They all shared the same expression. Pure, unshakable terror.
Our victory brought no cheers or celebrations. The terrified crowd became chaotic, screaming and trampling each other.
Wow.
When they realized that their centuries-old faith had been overturned by a cursed child of two clans.
Actually, Seleuci became Kratos. The prophecy, the cursed one. They brought down our god. Now we're all damned. We will all suffer a horrible fate for that we allowed the cursed one to put an end to our bright days.
They regressed into senseless beasts that devoured their own kin. No. That would be an insult to beasts.
Yeah.
Solidus and I have never witnessed such madness. Not even in the wildest corners of Amphorius.
Wow. This outcome was foreseeable. Seleucia was indeed naive. Their faith drove them mad. Their faith drove them mad. Seleucia was indeed rather naive.
This doesn't align with the historical records. According to the legends of the Sky People, Aquila, gravely wounded, was determined to fight to the end. To prevent Aquila from using the sky of Amphorius as a weapon to crush the earth. The hero Seleuci chose to sacrifice herself, sealing the Titan in the process.
How your day sorry. Tangled wisdom. Yo, how's your day doing so far? Good, Palin. I'm good. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? My day, as I said, hasn't started. Right after the stream, I have to get prepared for the night shift, as usual. I woke up I slept at 8 a.m. and I woke up at 5:30 p.m.
Legends and epics have always erased
4:30, not 5, 4.
bloodshed and the cries of the commoners, while glorifying the heroes and their triumphs.
Yeah. That's how it usually goes, no? It wouldn't be a romantic story if you didn't romanticize it now, right?
You'll witness a side of the legend that's never been told, young Hyacinthia. With a truth hidden for a millennium before you. Can you still walk with the same conviction?
Same day as usual, nothing interesting. Well, that is good, I suppose. You know, peace and quiet, right?
It will be a harsh truth. One that is bound to shake your beliefs. Be ready to face it, Miss Hyacinth.
Come on, you can. You can. You can, little rainbow girl. It's not like there is any other option now to turn back, right?
I am ready, honored ones. No matter what the hidden history holds, the spirits of my ancestors will urge me to make the right choice. This mission is far more important than my personal feelings or biases. If what I'm facing is a distorted history, a lie that's lasted for 1,000 years, I have to believe the one who created it had their reasons and struggles. And as for those reasons, I choose to believe they came from a place of goodwill. That's how I see the world.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the Dome, where the entwined fates of humanity and the Titan must be resolved.
Alright. Things got quiet now. There's still more to do. Wait a minute. I was here, right? I've been here before. Yeah, I was here. Wow, this area does look big, but I get the feeling that this is where the boss battle is, and I do not want to start the boss battle without Midnight, because I really want to hear her input. So you know what this means? This means that we have time for... Oh. Okay. I thought we had time for exploration, but it's good. It's a good thing that I stumbled upon the cutscene. Damn it! Ugh.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them into a corner.
I so badly wanted to go for exploration.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. Yes, I'm gonna. Ooh, treasure! Okay, let me see. Ooh. No. Okay, interesting. It doesn't let me win easily this time around. Why? The music is so good. Okay, there we go. Kinda complex, but now I get it better. There doesn't need to be a mark in between. It can just go all the way. Nice. Thanks for the treasure.
The miracle she never stopped dreaming of is just one step away from becoming reality.
Honored ones. How did Lady Zeliosi become so powerful?
She stole a core flame.
Talent and rigorous training.
And the golden blood, I suppose. I mean, you have to be born a hero. You do not become a hero.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
Yeah.
She is special. Her resolve goes beyond mere stubbornness.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
Okay. I get the feeling that this is actually the, the boss fight. And I really do not want to risk it. So we do have time. Don't worry. We still have like almost an hour left. I'm pretty sure we can manage. Oh, now I really just want to, take the time. cannot get here, but I can probably go down here and see. You know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Forget. I forgot. There we go. Okay, now we're doing it. How many pulls did you get so far? I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten enough. As you may very well know. Yeah, not enough. Yeah, not enough at all. Man, I love this puzzle. Ooh, nice. Man, this music is so good.
There is no word for
Power in the Kremnoan language. You just have to face away. For whatever reason. Take it and buy some new armor for your tribe. Ooh. Interesting how Zagreus is not around.
Consider it your reward.
I guess it's story-wise to not be around. Oh, you little shit. And just as I was saying, you fucking piece of shit! You were with Cypher. What the fuck are you doing here? Ah, you really want to fight? Goodness gracious, what a guts that was. Nearly knocked me over. Come on, give me a hand. You seem stable enough. I suspect you're setting up an ambush. Wait, you have feet? You have feet? So uncultured. Haven't you heard? Any hint hand is still a hand. And any front foot still a foot. To restore my honor, Battle must challenge you to a duel. Alright then.
Trust me. We can do anything! Let this place witness glory. Burn it up.
This is being in sync?
Ow.
I can't die, but
tears.
Forever too!
Your skills have gotten impressive. With a valiant hero like you to protect Amphorius, I, Zagreus, can rest in peace. What nonsense am I spouting? Now that we're dueled, how about letting old Bartholos here spin you a quick yarn? Once, a wealthy foreign merchant from parts unknown hosted an extravagant feast in Ohima for over 100 years, completely free. Anyone with an invitation could enter, feast lavishly, watch entertainment, and enjoy themselves all day. They said this merchant was so incredibly rich that he could rival entire nations. Perhaps even the greatest historical merchants paled in comparison. Yet after 100 days, perhaps out of disdain for his public way of buying people's hearts or due to conflicts arising from the decadent lifestyle, someone from the Council of Elders assassinated him. With the merchant dead, people naturally wonder how much wealth he had left behind. Yet despite thorough searches, not even one balance coin of his wealth could be located. Now I ask you, where did the merchant's riches disappear to? Probably sitting in your stomach right now. You planned this whole thing from the start. You seek truth in a whole story you just invented. Probably sitting in your stomach right now. So that's your theory, is it? Indeed, this question has no definitive answer. Ancestor Zagreus, you, offered none when telling Bartholos. Yeah, okay. Still, Bartholos, Zagreus, thinks it might be a preview of actual historical events. I might have let slip too many hints. Some secrets must remain hidden. Bye now. I don't get it. He probably says a story that really is very important to the lore, but
buy some new armor for your tribe.
I cannot fully know because I don't have the full context when he speaks in riddles like that. Look at that, and a treasure right here, and not a single enemy to protect it. Okay. Oh, shit. What's the branches over here for? Oh, fuck. Okay, turns out the branches for one reason or another mean that you cannot go down, but you can only go up. Interesting. Thank you.
Purify.
There you are. Okay, there must be some more around here. Maybe. I cannot remember. From this side, I think we took everything. I don't know if we took everything from this side. We didn't. There is a door over there. Oh, wait a minute. This is where we were supposed to go. Okay. Oh, 21 to 26. Wait, let's start from the very, very below. Okay. Interesting. This is, again, the below that there is. This is the level we are. This level is, it is what it is. And then there is the top level, which is this one. I'm not even sure if I bothered much with all of these areas. Let me use the thingy. Maybe it will lead me to a new place. Ah. Yes, but how do you... Okay. Wait. There is a treasure over there. There we go, it's right below us. Down there. The area which I have not been. How do you get down there though? Difficult to find the teleport devices as well. Okay. Is it this door? It's probably this door. But let's, you know, let's humor the idea and search a little bit more. No, now. Is there a path down there? I mean another path, you know, a path where you can... You can keep going. No. Not from that side, at least. Kinda got my answer. I wonder if it has another, you know, place. You know, you can rotate it to look somewhere else. No, it's just a hidden passage for that way. Okay. So I guess I'm in the clear for this area. And I get the feeling that I cannot get to the lower area if I do not go this way. Well, unfortunately, we have to continue. I already wasted 10 minutes and Midnight doesn't seem like she's gonna be back anytime soon, unfortunately. Well.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Ah. That's not good.
Take it, and buy some new armor for your tribe.
Wait, give me 1 second.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Is this the dome of the celestial mural? It's truly marvelous.
Do you wanna know? Do you wanna know what just happened? The fucking YouTube studio glitched out and the fucking chat was not refreshing. That's why I could not see new messages. What the hell is happening? I just told you, Jacob. My god. You guys have been sending messages this entire time. Oh my god. Do you know where I'm left? The last chat I could see was Lucy's saying how many pulls did you get so far? And that's it. Every other chat so far, it was not appearing. Thank God. Thank you, Midnight. Man, I cannot believe this shit. This entire time I was like, bizarre that nobody chats. And here I am now. My god. Let me catch up to what you guys have been saying this entire time. How's your day so far? Yeah, I did. You didn't notice the music when I was playing. I was too focused on the story. You jinxed it. Yeah, at least you got 30 jades, lol. Yeah. I have returned. Midnight literally returned a minute later. I actually never died to the branches, so I didn't know that. You did exploring, didn't you? You were exploring. Yeah, I lived for 30 minutes. So you did live for 30 minutes. This entire time. This entire fucking time. It's gonna take longer to get the boss. I'll take a long time anyway. I said you would be fine if I had to watch some though. The VOD. Yeah. Don't have waited for me. I mean, I didn't wait it for more long if I didn't got... Hello Theo, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. This is what happens in this channel. Yes. Scuff, my old friend. People literally screaming to me Collider. Not getting a fucking... Oh man. Well, it is what it is. You absolute numbskull, it's not my fault. Oh. I was looking at the chat this entire time. I was. I promise you I was. Anyway. The very moment Midnight called, I was like, oh crap. Something's off. I need to make... Wait a minute, let me refresh the entire page. Now I'm actually getting paranoid on the possibility that the YouTube studio is actually just screwing with my chat. It must be refreshed properly now. Okay, the dome still displays a vivid... Wait a minute, what have we been saying this entire time? I mean, this is the dome of the celestial mural. It's truly marvelous. The dome still displays a vivid sun, but also covering the mural in clouds. Will leave Aquila with no place to hide.
Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them. And...
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form.
Anyway, whatever, we're here now. I'm sorry. I couldn't predict this.
I wish it.
It's been 1,000 years. Without our pact, Lunabus and I might have dissipated like everything else here.
Literally, the very moment I would have seen you return, I would have abandoned whatever I was doing. But the chat betrayed me. I had a feeling something was up. Besides, you just not looking. That's part of why I called. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Listen to me. I always look at the chat, but there is always a slight possibility. It has happened in the past, like one time. This is the second time it has happened. Where the chat, the window of YouTube Studio will just fucking freeze. And I will not realize it. Literally not getting a single comment because I simply cannot, you know... I cannot know that it has frozen.
Our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands, to complete the mission of reclaiming the Titan's core flame.
It's happened to my husband before as well. Okay, thank God. At the very least, you have the experience, you know. So that's how I knew about the issue. Thank you, Midnight. Thank you so much.
We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to
But first, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it should be.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Do they continue to defend the realm of the Sky Titan after all this time?
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
Aside from the descendants of the Sky named in the Pact, no one else is entitled to access the memories here.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then. Embark on this final lesson in history!
But yes, I would have told you not to wait for me. I know.
And lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade. With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn!
What?
Nature is great.
What the fuck is wrong with, you know...
I can't die, but...
with Venom?
Please cherish this time. Root here. Embrace a new life.
Well, you did told me to wait for you, I know. But the thing is, Midnight, I wasn't planning to waste any time after you came back.
Do anything!
Technically speaking, you were already back by the time I started exploring, so nothing was lost. But we were sabotaged by, by YouTube itself.
Destroy the skies.
Break's over.
May death protect us!
I still have likely arrived before the boss fight. The Yap session is long. Venom sounding a little evil, yeah.
Rest now.
God of the sky, we are here.
So I'm
Your
pretty sure he's
resentment and
supposed to be
terror will
sounding
soon end.
determined. Okay.
Lady Seliosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of the seeds you once sowed. Now, only the final steps remain.
Something's off. I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away.
Why is that?
The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something, heavy with pain and grief, like ghosts lingering by the river of souls.
Are you ready, Hyacinth?
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
The true history buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
My planet ornament farming is going horribly yet again.
Page, Lord Finan.
Why am I not surprised?
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten past will reveal itself to you, one fragment at a time. Hold fast to your resolve. You'll need it to face what lies ahead.
Alright. Resolve. Wait. What do you mean resolve?
Reveal its truth in order.
Oh!
Reveal.
We have... Okay, I guess we do have a little bit more.
The sequence of historical events.
I see, I see.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe.
My farming for Sunday has been something.
Embrace
Yeah.
the clouds.
Wrong way. I did it on
Celestial
purpose
hero.
because I wanted to see if they have more dialogue. Oftentimes I go the wrong way on purpose.
Look who we've caught. An old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god. The frail titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior goddess. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years. Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Celiosi's glory.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. Do you see it? What a laughable hypocrite!
You get Jay's total to 7 pulls just by story quests. Yeah, I have heard that you get actually a lot of pulls by the story alone.
You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun. Did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
I have obtained 53 pulls since the start of the patch. Bravo!
You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is following through. Do it. Make it clean. A single, sharp cut across the neck.
Whoa, what?
No! No! No!
Damn.
The creation shaped by Kefali in their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance. Are you alright, Hyacinth?
I'm fine, Lord Finan. I expected this.
I'm 35 right now and I still have a lot to do. Yeah. There's a lot I still have to go in Divergent Universe.
Thinking about the vision Celiosi held before declaring war on the Titan. This sight is deeply heartbreaking.
I got all the new chirping secrets yesterday. Nice.
Let's move on.
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods. Yet, she failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
The turn of dawn and dusk. Command, drive out the gods. Celeste.
Could that be?
How is that possible?
The true story.
Please, help us, the forsaken Skyfolk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who follows the path of shadows.
Bitch!
The Cleaners. Did the Skyfolk conspire with them?
Word has it you hunt those with golden blood. all in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth of those cursed offspring.
An Apocalypse resets on my day. Nice. Likely one of the original Canis, if not the original Canis herself. God damn. Not her, yeah.
Deliver justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight, desecrating their divine grace. Yet, it is we, the devout denizens of the sky, who are forced to pay the price.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The cleaners are on the side of mortals. Together, we'll erase that blasphemous bloodline from this world.
Man, I wanna kill Canis so bad.
The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But we'll show you every trick, every strategy you can use to turn the tide.
We can't catch a break from her, huh? Yeah, Canis sucks. Yep.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything.
Canis the
Even
coward.
ally themselves
Yeah.
with the cleaners. But I'm guessing their plan failed, didn't it?
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Seliosi. They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. Their true targets were the innocent Chrysos heirs, hidden among the Skyfolk. These schemes only came to light long after the damage was done.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even Treeby's many selves were pulled into the chaos.
Oh, that's how Treeby's selves died. No.
At the time, golden blood was seen as a curse. Honestly, it's easy to see why.
But Seliosi, where was she in all this? What thoughts weighed on her mind as she watched everything unfold?
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyson.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal.
The last part that hasn't been colored yet.
Her deep love for humanity was reduced to ashes, leaving behind only endless fury.
The turn of dawn. Reveal the history.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone! Over there!
Are those Lady Lunabis and Lord Solibus?
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Your Highness, what are you planning to do? We are devout disciples of Lady Seliosi. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They are the fools who backstabbed our hero.
Please, please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
The strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Seliosi has made her judgment.
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond cure.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion. Has she given up on us?
Whoa.
Seliosi touched the core flame and gained the vision of the Titan.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world. The black tide, it devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
just now, for example, nobody has commented for the past 2 minutes, and I already got paranoid that it got stuck again. Thank God I actually did refresh it, and I see that nobody actually has commented yet. Okay.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the gods' intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry, just watching. No, I'm not saying that it's, demanded that you have to comment. But it's always for the best to know that, okay, you know what? If someone does comment, I also know that we're still in the way. Wait, I have the perfect Sunday orb. Nice, nice midnight. Nice.
This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
As long as the roads aren't trash, I believe the PTSD is real. The PTSD is real, yeah.
In the name of the warrior goddess.
What? Wait a minute, what did they say? The humanity... Okay, the flee from the clouds and not from fear towards the scorched earth, but merely out of the fear of the boundless shadow. God. Some good sorrow tragedy.
What kind of fate is she woven for us?
We are here to deliver the message Seliosi left for mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin, with golden divine blood coursing through me. Even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. My light burns far brighter than before, and the fog clouding my mind has finally lifted.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the gods' 100 eyes, and resolution fills me. A hero's instinct drives me forward, compelling me to deliver your final judgment.
Your future flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet.
What?
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold.
Oh my God, that's why Solaris and Lunavis were holding back. She committed war crimes. My God.
You will finally understand what true unity means.
Ah, okay. Oh my God. Okay. Jesus. Ah, yes, how words can be twisted indeed.
I've long seen this day coming. This isn't your fault, Seliosi. Your only mistake was placing far too much hope in humanity.
Well, unironically, I do that too.
Ludibus. Solibus. You.
Yes. We've killed people.
Yes. We acted as Seliosi's executioners.
Close enough. I love how it almost actually says exactly what I said. Yes, we've killed people.
That day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight. Swallowed by golden lava, they spent their entire lives praying to the sky. Yet their devotion never earned them wings to escape their fate.
Yes, it was their fault, because they didn't grow wings. Honestly, I understand her. Seliosi was like a completely different person.
After learning about everything she went through, I can only feel regret. But I can't condemn her choice.
Damn.
This is the true history. Was Seliosi's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
2 rolls on critical damage. I mean, I can? Yeah, I guess you can.
By touching the core flame, Seliosi gained insight into the Titans' fear and glimpsed their cold indifference.
I can't condemn her choice. I mean, you can, but... I mean, they literally... Humanity really literally stepped, you know, as an obstacle to her every step of the way. So... I get why Fen was like, I can't condemn her choice, but like, well, I can. Well, yes. Yeah. I mean, okay, maybe... Okay, executing them... It's a little bit far-fetched. I would have imprisoned them at the very least. That's what she did. Yeah, I know.
Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky civilization was merely the result of humanity's own doing. The celestial globe, said to be gifted by the Titan to the Sky folk in the myths, was in truth a creation of mortals.
She lost it, yeah. How about force them to live on the ground instead of literal... I mean... Yes, but that doesn't mean that could have be done easily, no? Like forcing them to live on the ground, like...
Disillusioned with humanity, Seliosi began to long for the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunabis and me to the Earth in search of a forbidden art said to fuse human and Titan souls.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
Seliosi, who passed fatal judgment on the Sky folk, had turned her back on humanity. If this was the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
Yeah, history has a way of fucking you up. Christos says she could have figured it out. Yeah, technically, yes.
The final fragment of history lies just ahead. Go and claim it, Miss Hyacinth, just as Seliosi once did. You must take this step too.
Wow. No wonder the music is so... Oh, there it is. It literally cannot hide now. Yakini?
Seliosi had abandoned her humanity. Then, my Twilight Courtyard ancestors and me, are we truly her descendants? The truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, I will not run away from my mission. Grady, will you stand by my side?
I'll take a moment to gather your thoughts. Take a moment to gather.
You're right. We all need some...
Oh, you have to talk to Yakini, okay.
Seliosi had the truth with Grady.
Okay, you cannot open it, you have to actually talk to... Confront history and rise to challenge the gods. Face Aquila, Eye of Twilight, and bring the fate of the sky to a close. Poet speaks of the sky through me. Alright. Team includes Yakini. Yeah, it's a good thing that I already have her. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Allow me to have the lead in this battle. It's a good thing that Midike hasn't died yet. I can use him in this battle. I wouldn't have used him if he had died.
Is that...
Careful, it might shuffle your team. Yeah.
Great Seliosi, I beg you, spare this humble life. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please, let me speak with Her Highness the Warrior Goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliosi.
She isn't lying. Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir.
Seliosi Theos Synthetos. Oh, malaka! Wow! Okay, for those who don't know Greek, obviously, Seliosi, God infused, or perhaps God synthesized, or something like that. Synthetic God, yes, synthetic God, exactly.
You are no different from the
Ah, okay. Thanks, thanks, warrior goddess.
You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos heir, you are no different from the rest. My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Seliosi is such a good person. Jesus, how can you go from I wanna help humanity to I will fuse you all together whether you like it or not? Oh my god. I mean, we have seen it in media before, but Seliosi, you were the chosen one! You were supposed to destroy the Titans, not join them!
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice.
They burned her with betrayal, and so now she's burning them literally. Yeah.
Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, we continued to struggle and push forward. Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity.
Tenacity. Yeah. I cannot lie. The virtue of tenacity is something that I like too.
Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need to prove that mortals are capable of redemption.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
Okay, I guess I will not throw you to the golden lava.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliosi. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends. Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality,
How ironic it is.
then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitress sold their unborn lives.
Wow.
The truth of the legend is finally clear.
Awesome legend.
Hyacinthia.
Yeah. Sucks to be you. Man, why am I such an ass today?
Am I the descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir?
You're not even the descendant of Seleuci. You were so screwed from the very beginning.
Our lineage wasn't from the hero,
Yeah,
but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her.
yeah.
My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Seliosi's whim.
Yeah. Kaelus, okay, Kaelus must say something important here. We must not yield to her scorn. Humans aren't as contemptible as she thinks. Perhaps there is a trace of compassion left in her. Humans aren't as contemptible as she thinks.
She sees only the sins we've committed. But we will make her understand that it's not all we are.
My poor Yakini, she did nothing wrong, man. I mean, I didn't say she did.
Lord Solbes, Lady Lunabis, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Punishment. Man, I cannot take this face seriously. Yes! Whip her and then throw her to the golden lava.
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Seliosi's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return. The unity and hope Seleuci couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Seleuci, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again, the Flame Chase journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seleuci, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here we also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn.
Let's go.
Hyacinth.
Yes. Solibus? Lunibus?
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight.
Let's go. Yeah. The fact that Lunabis and Solabis are actually gonna join the fight, nice. They wouldn't actually, technically speaking, they shouldn't have joined the fight. They are acting on Seliosi, but okay.
The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again.
Time to face the gods standing once more.
This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
Golden chain. By the way, in actual Greek mythology, only golden chains can actually be strong enough to trap gods.
Titan incarnate! Don't do this, and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seliosi,
It's big, yeah.
behold, the strength of those who pledged to save the world.
Finally, let's go! I've been waiting to kick ass! This one's for Avalaya, you fuck! Ah. Well, don't worry. I still...
Let's try it this other way. We can do it all!
Yeah, King has a special battle lines in this fight. Really? Let's go!
Take all of us together.
Breaks over.
Sorry, allow me. I was gonna use Castoriki, but I cannot help it.
No effort.
Let this place witness glory.
Sheer my rule. I am struck. Burn it all. Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your
Wow. Wow, this looks awesome.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Call the dragon.
Darkness follows me. I only wish that
Like
death
Jingyuan did in Versus
may protect
Pantilia.
us.
Yeah. Awesome. Kalus had special lines on Sundays as well.
Will of the flame chase. We will triumph over the cruel gods and take back our skies.
Our skies, let's go. Let's go, little fuck! Quench the heat wave. Okay.
That will not defeat us. Please calm down.
I didn't do that on purpose. I was supposed to heal, but I guess we do not do that.
We want to turn this place to scorched earth.
Oh crap! Conquer all land! Fury upon you, whatever. I always prefer conquer all lands, but rage against the dying light.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
I remember that, yeah. Pollux is killing the frame rates. No shit.
Give us the core flame. Please, we can soothe the world's pain.
Trust me. Together, we can do anything!
Please, wilt here.
Forever doomed!
Let's all work together.
Breaks over.
The light.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
With the will of the flame chase, we will triumph over the cruel gods and take back our skies.
Well, of course.
I will strike down the false sun!
I can keep attacking, but you know what? Let's save it.
Let's finish this! Slice off their wings! You too will be cleansed with gold!
Where are we? Why are we in the realm of... Why are we in the nether realm?
Quick, behind me!
I keep forgetting that this is the voice of Kalis. Fuck, no! Rah. Because of Castoriki's battle territory. Oh, I see. For one second I thought we were teleported. Damn. The platform is plummeting fast.
It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold!
Okay. It would have been nice to actually see the actual visuals instead of the Netherrealm, but okay. Conquer all lands! Sorry, I'm having fun. Yeah.
Remember that.
Will not take all together.
I can't die. But thanks.
Darkness follows me.
Thunderstorm's Tempest, I didn't read the rest. Ow.
Trust me.
I didn't realize Castoriki's territory would override the sea. That kinda sucks actually. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Well,
Sever the lightning.
let's actually see the actual visuals without Pollux.
I only wish that death may protect
It's
us.
got a lot of lighting, you'll see in a minute, okay. Oh wow, okay. Wait a minute. We really are fucking falling. Damn. Crap. Okay.
Take all together. I shall remember this one. With the will of the we will triumph over the cruel gods and take back our skies.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
You do it. I'll just sit here and, you know, wait until my Battle of the Dominion Overline. Oh! Doomed, yeah.
Dying soul, face me.
I allow you.
I allow you to accept your punishment.
Please, wilt here. Embrace new life, Pollux.
I need to fight Aquila again just to get those achievements. Yeah. I always get achievements on the first time around by accident. This whole sequence is awesome. I know. There we go.
Burn it all.
Fury upon you.
Will not defeat. They all fit together.
Ow.
They all fit together.
There is another world waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you.
Yeah. Flaming lance. There we go.
Titan!
Whoa.
To nothing!
Nice, Venom. Aglaya! We lost the divinity. There we go. No. I mean, yes, we got the fucker, but oh, I'm not ready. No. If I were using Kastoriki, I'll just nuke the dragon every time so I could see the environment still. I didn't know that could happen, so yeah. That's what I did. Yeah. Lewis is coming. No, I told you, not gone. I don't want to live this again. This whole sickness had my heart beating so hard. Oh no. Where am I? Aglaya.
Still protecting us.
Yeah, well, I'm still protecting you too in fucking Kremnos. Literally fighting for a few months now without a break. Every waking moment. There it is, Aquila's core flame.
Is it all over now?
I'm tearing up again, bro. I know.
Seliosi condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
I don't know about why, but I don't know why, but the way she said it, are you still protecting us? I mean, of course. But of course. I mean, that's why she was my wife. She was perfect.
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth.
Even now.
Our mission isn't over.
Even in the afterlife, she doesn't get a break. They never gave her a break, them fucks. Next part is actually incredibly well done.
Poor flame of the sky. Come with me. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
Nice. Don't actually do it though.
I understand how you feel, but right now,
we've got to fuck
this
off.
platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? We need to find a way to leave. Look, over there.
Okay, the Time Priest instrument. Does it still have divine power left?
No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer
Gamble?
can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance.
Gamble, you say? Now you're speaking my language.
And also, retrieve Aglaya's amulet.
We need to do that, actually, yes.
We can't delay any longer.
Don't let that...
Everyone, move quickly.
Don't let the amulet fall into the lava. Quickly, fucking go already. Oh my god, it's her threads holding the thing together! I just realized! Man. Go, 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 go!
The golden thread is trembling.
Next part is actually incredibly well done. Spirit of Aventurine activate. This part is best if you run, yeah. The device is too old. It might not hold. No, might not work.
We have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly.
Okay, summon the Oronix.
Lift the curtain of memory.
Stir up ripples of past reverie.
He has a voice. Oh, that reminds me of Nameless Faces. No!
No!
No! No! Fuck!
Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no return.
So that was her true death. So nice to have Kaelus's voiced here. Yeah. The way Fernan put a hand on Kaelus's shoulder. Yeah. I know, Colette, I know. I immediately cried. She died twice before me. I still haven't died. Why am I still alive?
Light fades, only to await the sun's rise.
That was the true... technically speaking, it was both... You know, it was both a bath. Technically speaking, it was both a bath, but this one actually made a little bit more sense, the warm and radiant glow. Who the fuck would have managed the mint lava? Why did it not click for me? Why did it not click for me that it's lava? Usually I actually catch things like this, but I guess this time I was just too overtaken by the character who's actually gonna be fated for that. My heart broke, dude. It hurts so bad to see that. Yeah, I'm not ready for the next part. It didn't click for me either. Yeah. Warm and radiant glow. What else could it be? Of course it would be lava. Man, it's moments like this where I come to realize that I am actually an idiot.
One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn
to this world. It's right in front of us.
The platform has reset above us. We need to find a way up.
Behind! That door leads outside! There's got to be a path!
Yeah. Let's go. She's gone. She really is gone now. We didn't even go to keep the amulet for a single... We didn't even go to keep the amulet for a single... for a single patch.
Simon, Aglaya is...
Yes, I know.
I know. No.
Yeah. Fuck. The orb is blinking. We need to use it to open the gate. Well, just fucking go. Crap. That was so cinematic to have the character appear like that.
Thunder.
Warm and radiant gold. Technically, we thought it was blood, her own blood, or the baths, because the baths were have gold there. It was a very clever bait and switch. Yeah. It was shown in Kastorikis' episode where everyone dies except Venom. My friend, you're speaking to veterans here, you know that, right? Of course we have seen the trailer. And I have, you know, referenced that trailer again and again these past few days.
The celestial mural is showing the end of the world.
On the contrary, the plane chase journey is on the verge of success. What's happening out there? The mural's control of the weather has severed long ago. Whatever happens here shouldn't affect the world below, or so I hope.
So close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate.
Keep going and don't look at the chat for the next part because it's quick sequence. It would break the immersion if not to rush. Okay. Will do then. Path isn't as safe as it looks. Stay sharp and watch your step. Crap.
Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Yours dream is coming down.
God damn it.
Partner, give us a hand.
It's a good thing that we are the Titan of Time. Yeah, I know. The heart is beating so fast.
Stay close to them. Don't fall behind.
The platform is just ahead.
Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving.
Okay then.
We're not safe yet.
Okay. Man, Aglaya. Oh, don't think about it. Just go. What if one of these actually shuts down?
Unstable.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for telling me.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
A west wing compass. Leave it to me. Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay focused.
Actually calling my own name in third person when I'm trying to focus, it ruins my focus. I don't know how that works for you. Why does this happen now?
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy. If I can channel the core flame...
Whoa. How do you... Okay, that was fast.
It worked! The core flame responded. Everyone, let's get out of here!
Crap.
We all have something worth living for. And
I
we all
had...
want to see Akima's second dawn.
For her. I had something to live for. And the only reason I want to see the dawn is because of her and nothing else. Ositora! Sorry for that.
Wait, what was that sound?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second.
Alright. Damn, truly everything has gone to hell. God damn. Titan damn.
Everyone, hold on tight.
Isn't that sound? How's that How's that possible?
No time for speculation. Run!
Crap.
The Titan! Their core flame has already... Could this be Seliosi?
Oh no. But it fell into the lava. What? All right then.
Twisted fool.
I'll give you the honor of dying in battle.
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Seliosi, is that you? With this gentle stroke, I will make you come back.
Where Phenon sliced. Yeah, I noticed.
Lady Seliosi, I shall remember this one.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Yeah, I know. Why do you stop me like that?
Please cherish the greatness as you wish.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
I have to get going a little bit faster because I get the feeling that I will not be able to finish this in time.
Witness humanity. Let forth return.
I can't die.
Rot. Goddamn.
Forever do it! Through my blood, burn it all.
Embrace a new life. Please cherish the darkness with me.
Witness humanity. Let forth return. With this gentle... Awaken!
The music, dude. Yeah. His old line was, "Will make you come back to your senses, Eliosi." Yeah, it's literally perfect. I know.
The echo of the apocalypse. Witness humanity. Stop! Lady Seliosi!
There we go. Broken hair.
Die soul. Accept your punishment. Upon you. Trust me. We can do anything.
Life is not so darkness with me.
Witness humanity. Let forth return.
May death protect us!
Damn.
Ancestors.
How did she...
We must bring light to these dark times!
With just a glimmer of light,
Proi,
I'll be
proi.
able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Wow.
Flame! Bestow upon us the healing rainbow!
Oh my god.
Awaken, Lady Seliosi!
I can't die.
Hero of the sky! Awaken!
Embrace new life, Pollux.
By the way, proi proi in Greek means morning, morning.
Protect us.
which is so fitting because we are literally trying to bring a new morning. I love it. This is basically, you know, the Sunday's fight, or, you know, Cocolia's fight equivalent. We've got another one right here. We just found a new anthem, everybody. Let's go.
Remember that.
I know, I thought the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, attack mighty.
Burn it all.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Finish him off, Yakini. Finish her off. Oh, come on. Come on, fuck. Do it. Yes. What? Oh my god. And on.
The first and only god that Dawnmaker will slay is you!
Wow.
Heroes, help us!
Wow.
Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Incredible. Yes! Talos is also part of the story. That's exactly how it should be. When Pro started...
Children of humanity, you have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment.
When Pro started playing, I was like, they really managed to do it. They managed to capture that wildfire feeling again. Yeah, this is Cocolia and Sandy combined, but better. Yeah, I don't think you can use the special ult. No, that's okay though. You can look it up later.
Beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written. You are worthy of a new dawn.
Nice. Nice. Thank God we are done, because I really have to go. I don't have any more time. I have 10 minutes to prepare. Thousands of years ago in the sleeping quarters of Kefali's priests. Actually, would it be bad if I just let the game close here? Do you think I will lose progress if I just close it here? Because I genuinely don't have any more time. I'll continue tomorrow, obviously. From this point, I don't even have to do the dailies. I already done them. No, it wouldn't be. Oh, so I can close it here. Okay. It will start you from right there. Excellent. So it's the perfect moment. Okay, let me put Proi for outro, because my god, it's so perfect. So perfect. God damn. Let me close the game's music real quick. There we go. And close the window. Amazing. That was so amazing. That was so epic. That was so super. No, yeah, it was so good, yeah. I won't be tomorrow. Sorry, Jacob. I'm so sorry, but I have to get ready for work. I literally pushed the stream as far as I could. What can I do? It is what it is. You'll be thinking about it all day. Yep, I will. I will be thinking about it all day. So, I do have to go, okay? Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Alright? Have a good day. Later. I will be thinking about it all day. Yes. It was so epic. I cannot believe I have to cut it here. But what can I do? Stay safe, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Times won't always